So hey guys, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day for me right now. Well, not for me, but when you're watching this, it is. When it originally goes out. Welcome to a new video. Today I am watching, what's it called? Usual Suspects. Very good movie. I already picked it out with my own little thing, but I didn't really have time to film an intro or anything, so I just quickly did it, filmed myself doing it, but didn't do an actual intro. So this is it now. Me right now, I have already seen it, but we'll go and find me who has seen it or hasn't seen it, picking it out. Back to the past. So it's just gone back to the past, which is now. I want to watch a film. I don't really have enough time to do a lot beforehand, so I'm just gonna get the number now and do the intro in a minute. I gotta press stop. That's cool. Stop. 98. Okay. What's 98? 100. The usual suspects. The usual suspects. Okay, sure. Let's go. Let's go and find the usual suspects. Here we go, lads. Here we go. Usual suspects. Don't know anything. I'm hoping it's a very good mystery. And I don't know about the ending at all. Don't know any clues. So hopefully it's going to be a mind-blowing ending. So, I did begin to record stuff, but then I had to switch phones, and this phone can't really record anything, so then I ended up not filming anything, if that makes sense, because I was watching it on the phone I would film with. But some kind of spicy stuff happened. It was a very good movie, but it was also not a good movie. It was weird. Like, I will say, plot twist was very spicy. It was a very good moment in terms of just in general, but I did kind of think it, you know, like, if I'm being honest, when they introduced that guy, you know, after they've been in prison, I mean, I will say, great characters. I loved all the characters. The story in general, very good story. I really enjoyed it. But when they were talking about this really dangerous guy, blah blah blah, in my mind I went, okay, so it's going to be one of these guys, right? Realistically, they're not going to introduce someone if this guy doesn't happen, and it isn't one of them. So like, okay, it's one of those guys. And my instant response was, it would be kind of really cool if it was I can't remember his name, but if it was the disabled one, like, it'd be kind of really spicy. And I thought that, like, you know, 30-20 minutes into it. But the problem we have then is that because I've already guessed it and I've already considered what it would be if that happened, when the big reveal happened, when it was him, you know, like, they did the twist when it was like Keegan, I think his name is, and then they did the double twist. It was good, and I'm able to appreciate it was a very good twist if I hadn't known. But I kind of worked out, so it kind of didn't have enough gravity and enough of a warmth for me. The only other negative I think I have is that, if I'm being honest, the twist in general, I like it, but the type of twist I'm not a big fan. Like, I'll give you an example. Fight Club is a very good movie, and if it didn't have a twist, it would still be a very good movie. But then this one is something where it's a good movie, mainly because there's a good twist at the end. You know, the story only kind of is enjoyable because of the twist at the end, and it's not a story that, I don't know, it's like, I feel like American Psycho is banned for the opposite reason, where it's building up as if there's a twist, and then there's not one. And I feel like this is the opposite, where it's building up as if there's a twist, and then there is one. It's like, oh, okay. What I'm trying to say is, because you see the twist coming, it's not as good as a movie or a story, as opposed to some twists where they're just out of the blue, out of nowhere. You don't think there's a twist, and then suddenly, boom. And then when you rewatch it, it's completely different. Whereas when you rewatch this, the whole time you're like, well, I kind of already knew it was going to be one of these. I knew it was happening. So it doesn't really change anything. But those are really two negatives. I still enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. I feel like I want to give it a high number, but I also feel like, if I'm being honest, I didn't enjoy it as much as some of the others. And just in general, my instant response is to give it a 7. And I think, you know what, I'm going to say, that's fair. I will say, as a movie, I think this one is better than Psycho. But I think 7's fair, if I'm honest. I think 7 for this movie is fair. Let me do check though, because I want to check if it's not like, you know, I didn't put like great detail at 7.1, because then yeah, a 7 would put it about Schindler's List. and I think that's fair. I am going to, if there's ever two movies on the same, I'm just gonna be like, okay, which one is really the better movie? And I'm gonna put it above Schindler's List. Even though I'm rating them the same, they're both 7 out of 10. This one's going above, which puts it in. So that puts it in ninth place, just below Psycho, above Schindler's List. 7 out of 10. There's one final thing to do. So Dan, we now have a row of 3. This is kind of spicy. Made by Bernstein as well, the guy who made X-Men. Boom. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye.